Hello everyone, and welcome to The Success. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 most expensive items to pass through the porn star shop. Whilst they get everyday items in, well, every day, it's quite astounding that some of these even ended up in the shop at all. Let's take a look. At number 10, it's Vic Flick's 1961 Fender Stratocaster guitar. The Fender Stratocaster is described as one of the most iconic rock guitars in history. So, when legendary studio musician Vic Flick, the man who played the guitar riff on the original James Bond theme, brought this 1961 Fender into the shop, Rick had to make the deal.
We take 50 grand for it.
Did you go 60?
I will go $55,000. All right?
Deal. Yeah, okay.
At number 9, it's JFK's cigar box. When a man walked into the shop with a piece of presidential history, he described it as a once-in-a-lifetime item. Rick just had to have it. The item was a cigar box that once sat on President John Kennedy's desk in the Oval Office. It even still included some unsmoked cigars.
65 and you got a deal.
60 grand. I'll give you 30 now. Give me the rest of the paperwork. I'll give you the other 30.
Got it, man.
All right. Meet you right over there, and we'll do some paperwork.
Okay.
And at number 8, we have a 2014 Hertz-Penske GT Mustang. In 2013, the car rental company Hertz announced a partnership with American entrepreneur Roger Penske to create 150 limited edition Ford GT Mustangs. When a gentleman brought Rick one of the first 10 ever built, Rick asked professional NASCAR driver Joey Logano to give it a test drive.
I'll go 60 grand.
62, Rick.
I'll write you a check for 60 grand, and it'll even be good. But that's what I could do.
I'll do it.
And at number 7, we have a 1915 Panama Pacific octagonal gold coin. After heading to Atlanta to attend one of the biggest coin auctions in America, Rick needed to find a 1915 Panama Pacific octagonal $50 gold piece for a customer who wanted to pay $70,000 for it. These commemorative coins were created by the US Mint to celebrate the opening of the Panama Canal. After tracking 2 of these coins down, Rick finally negotiated a deal on one for $67,000.
Oh, out of courtesy, I'll do 67.5.
You got a deal, man.
And at number 6, we have a 1932 custom Ford Roadster. Rick and Corey engaged in fierce negotiations with the owner of this pristine 1932 custom Ford. The convertible Roadster was in impeccable shape with just 450 miles on the clock, and after Vegas car custom legend Danny the Count Coker fell in love with it, Rick knew he had to strike a deal, which he did at $68,250.
68,250 is a fair price. It really is.
All right, 68,250.
At number 5, we have a 1922 proof piece high relief dollar. Described as one of the rarest coins in American history, the 1922 high relief dollar was brought into Rick's shop by a man who had originally won it in a poker game.
Meet me in the middle at 80, and you got a deal.
It's a deal.
All right. Okay. I made 80,000 on the coin. Super excited about it. Definitely gonna keep playing poker. Hopefully I get another coin like this sometime.
In at number 4, it's a 1941 Gibson SJ200 guitar. Owned by music legend Stephen Stills of the folk rock group Crosby, Rick had to dig deep to get his hands on this holy grail of Gibson guitars. In the end, he was able to buy it off the owner for a cool $85,000.
I'll give you 85.
I've got to have 90.
Okay. Change your mind, call me.
85, man.
All right.
I thought it was a fair price, so with 85,000 bucks, I'm gonna go buy some more guitars.
And at number 3, it's a 1961 Gibson SG Les Paul guitar. This custom guitar belonged to American guitarist Mary Ford, who was the wife of legendary guitarist Les Paul. Already a rare guitar, made even more valuable with his actual connection to Les Paul, this would become Rick's largest guitar buy of his career.
I just spent 90 grand on a guitar and a stack of papers. That's a ton of money.
In at number 2, we have a 1932 Lincoln Roadster. When Rick and the old man went to check out an exceptionally maintained 32 Roadster, they knew they had to go big if they wanted to ride off with this vintage beauty. In the end, it was $95,000, paid in cash, which the owner then pushed back over the counter to buy the same amount in gold.
Legally, I can't swap the gold for the car, but once I give him cash, he can turn right around and buy the gold off me. We can do gold. Will you take 95?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Deal.
Here we go. One more. One more time.
And at number 1, it's 200 plus pounds of silver. After a man was told by his father to invest, he decided to purchase over 200 pounds of silver. By the time he walked into Rick's shop, 12 years had passed since he had bought it, and the price of silver had skyrocketed. With a set profit margin, Rick knew he could sell it on immediately for the princely sum of $111,000.
Well, I bought it 12 years ago for way less than that. 111 sounds good to me.
All right, it's deal, 111.
I'm really glad my dad taught me to invest.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy the video, then please feel free to like and subscribe. If there's anything from the TV show you'd like us to cover, feel free to drop it in the comments section below. Until next time.